Ladies and gentlemen, finals are over. It is Christmas break! Yeah! What's up, peeps? It's Hannafit, and my finals are over, and Christmas break is begun. Bye! Oh crap. I got a video too. Oh well, we're at Iowa Speedway, you know, the one that the Cup Series doesn't visit for some reason. We got the goat on pole, we got Mommy Fatami next to him, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got Fur Carl and Alfred Foster Jones, Sakita Honda, Derek Campbell, Steve Morgan, Brendan Reed, Harrison McAllis, Adam McDowell, Hidaka, Bob Smith, Riley Spurley, Matthew Flanagan, Clive Winters, Isaac Carter, John Speed. John Speed? Yeah. Yeah, John Speed, yeah. The guy who's so slow. We got Klein Benton, we got Rupert Weissmuller, R.J. Sherry, Bob and Flub, Eric Monica, Roy Fairman, Edward Thompson, Alexander Cornish, Zach Mills, Chase McDowell, Chase Cooper. Yeah. Patrick Smith, Constantine Von Bardeleben, Ryan Herman, Jackson Cota Jr., Evan Rudd, Kyle Mess, James Donners, David Weissmuller, Tony Brown, Ami Fatami rounding out the field, Brian Barker, and Julia Dyer. It's 25 laps around this speedway today. I don't even remember how many miles long it is. I obviously don't care. Point is, we're in some exciting racing today here, folks. Green flag is out, we're underway. That's an abysmal start from the GOAT. Oh dear. That's Mommy Fatami up and into the lead for Carlin right behind. Oh dear, here comes Derek Hill. The GOAT trying to, you know, make his way back up to the field. It's 3 wide. Well, it's not 3 wide anymore, but it was temporarily 3 wide. There goes Get Up, looking very aggressive here, dipping some tires onto the apron. He's right behind Steve Morgan. It's 3 wide in the background. Adam McDowell getting sent up to the oh dear, he's scraping the wall. Riley Spurley, Clive Winters giving him no room. Isaac Carter trying to get by him by him as well. I'm stupid. Goat trying to, no, he's not trying. He's not gonna nail it. Whatever the term is. Right in the apron as always, this Goat trying to get by Brendan Reed. He's right behind Steve Morgan. He's gone to the inside of Steve Morgan. He's behind Steve Morgan at the line. He's trying to get underneath Steve Morgan. He's made a bit of contact with Steve Morgan. Steve Morgan sent up to the outside line. People just riding very close to the wall. The outside wall here today at Iowa Speedway. Derek Campbell and Alfred Foster Jones having a monumentous battle for 3rd position there. The GOAT's definitely going to cause some friction here. He's trying to get by Sakita Honda, who is running in 5th place. There they go through turns 1 and 2. You see Fur Carlin is fighting with Mommy Fatami, the current race leader, for the lead, of course, but looking like she's just riding behind. So much innuendo, it's crazy. The GOAT managing to get by Sakita Honda. Just been shifted up to the outside line is what it's looking like. That's a cool angle. Okay. Sakita Honda trying to retake the position from the outside. It's not worked out very well. Has to go up into 5th position. Here they go through turns 3 and 4. The GOAT is catching up, actually, to Alfred Foster Jones and Derek Hamill. Derek Hamill trying to get a nose in front of the ultimate American, because he is America, but let's see how well that's working out for him. Here comes the GOAT, complicating the issue here. I don't think Fur Collins is doing a good job of catching up to Maui Fatami. Fatami's just not... Oh, bit of contact, the GOAT. Derek Hamill's car looking a bit unsettled there. More contact. The GOAT clearly just wants Derek Hamill out of his way. He does not like Derek Hamill at all. He's just sent Alfred Foster Jones to the outside line. Sagan Honda getting by. Steve Morgan, Brendan Reed doing the same. Bob Smith could very well do so as well. Still contact with the GOAT and Derek Hamill. He's passing him on the outside line. There's absolutely fantastic stuff. He's up into the podium spots. In third place, most specifically. Derek Hamill giving him a nudge as revenge for his rather aggressive driving. Take a look at your fastest laps. The GOAT, of course, having the fastest lap here today. Maui Fatami second fastest, and Brendan Reed, Fur Carlin, Sagan Honda, Steve Morgan, whoever the 17 is, Bob and Flobo, Edward Thompson, Derek Hamill, and Bob Smith. Those are your 10 fastest laps. Slowest lap of the day, Isaac Carter. So much for the memes. GOAT trying to get by Fur Carlin as we head on to lap 9 of 25. I got a bit of a sore throat, so if I sound a bit weird, blame the sore throats. GOAT riding right onto the apron, trying to get by he sent Maui Fatami into the wall. Maui Fatami has been in contact with the wall. There's a lot of damage to the right end, and that's the GOAT up and in to the lead, ladies and gentlemen. The GOAT's doing anything he can today to he's pulled off to the side. He's going to let Fatami back through, and Carlin as well. Bit of a goodwill gesture, and he's going to make contact with Derek Hamill, send him to the outside wall. Hamill just barely managing to avoid contact with it, but obviously GOAT not having any of his stuff today. That's Sagan Honda getting by. Actually, here comes the GOAT, still trying to get by, using the apron if he has to. On the inside, he's got a nose in front of Fur Carlin. He's running the inside line as close to it as he can. He's going to beat Fur Carlin to the line, take second position, but what he really wants, of course, is the lead. Getting by using the apron, and he's nailed it. Overtakes of the week for the GOAT. Maui Fatami relegated to second. Here comes Fur Carlin on the inside, heading into turn 3. We're about at the halfway point through this race. Derek Hamill just shifting positions left, right, and center. Here comes Alfred Foster Jones, of course, trying to get by him on the inside. Steve Morgan, Sagan Honda already in front of him. Here comes Fur Carlin trying to get by Maui Fatami on the inside. Can she do it? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai. I don't even know what that is, but you get the point, ladies and gentlemen. Fur Carlin still for nose in front of Maui Fatami. Of course, just wiping my screen. I'm gonna have to probably clean it eventually, and that's Fur Carlin beating Maui Fatami to the line. Looks like she'd already done so, but Maui Fatami was just not wanting to give up that position. Now here comes Sagan Honda trying to get by Maui Fatami. Maui Fatami relegated to the outside line. We've seen people shift positions left, right, and center on the outside line. Which that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense either. Okay. Hey, don't ruin my Christmas. My Christmas. Don't ruin my Christmas. I'm just sipping on gin and juice, laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's definitely Maui Fatami losing the position to Sagan Honda. Could very well lose it to Steve Morgan as well. That'd be pretty annoying, I think. Quite so. And obviously Derek Hamill and Alfred Foster Jones are going to be looking for vengeance. Vengeance tonight. The GOAT setting at 23.777 lap time. That's outrageous is what it is. But Steve Morgan getting by Maui Fatami. That story doesn't look like it's really happening. Where's the GOAT? Dominating the field as usual. Let's take a look at the back of the field. Last place today is Jackson Carter Jr., James Saunders, Constantine Bartolome, Tony Brown, Isaac Carter, Evan Rudd, Chase Cooper, Maui Fatami, Julia Dyer, Brian Barker, and David Weissmuller, it looks like. Making up the bottom half of the field, because Zach Mills is just taking 29th position away from David Weissmuller. There's all this racing going on in the back of the field, and that nobody really cares about, because definitely seeing some exciting, it's so exciting. Steve Morgan's going to get by Maui Fatami. In fact, Derek Hamill and Alfred Foster Jones, perhaps even Brendan Reed, Matthew Flanagan maybe even, Looking like they can probably get past him at some point today. Let's take a look at your order. I'm not sure what I'm talking about this. Not sure what I'm talking about this. Not sure why I'm talking like this. The GOAT is leading the race. He's followed by Fur Carlin, Sakita Honda, Mommy Fatami, Steve Morgan, Derek Campbell, Alfred Fawcett Jones, Brendan Reed, Matthew Flanagan, and Clive Winters. That's their top 10. Bob Smith, Hidaki Harrison, McGallis, RJ Sherry, Bob and Flo, Edward Thompson, John Speed, Riley Spurley, Klein Bender, and Alexander Cornish make up the top 20. Adam McDowell, Chase McDowell, Patrick Smith, Rupert Weissmuller, Ryan Herman, Eric Monica, Kyle Miss, Ward Fairman, Zach Mills, David Weissmuller, starting the, well, I don't know. Brian Barker, Julia Dyer, Tommy Evan Rudd, Isaac Carter, Chase Cooper, Tony Brown, Constantine Moore, James Saunders, and Jackson Carter Jr. rounding out the field. Oh, Goats heading into the pits. Okay. Guess you don't need to be artificially stupid to make an unnecessary pit stop. Oh well. That's definitely going to be Fur Carlin taking the lead away from the GOAT. We want to see just how much of an advantage the GOAT even has. He's not getting a good advantage. No, he's not gonna. No, he's gonna lose loads of positions. What a ridiculous idea from the GOAT. He can get away with a pit stop this late on in the race. Actually, any pit stop in this race is clearly not the way to go. GOAT cross. No, not the GOAT. Wow, how about that? Fur Carlin crossing the line and actually being scored as your race leader. GOAT is about to get lapped. Oh, and he's been black flagged. He was speeding in pit road. And the GOAT's going to have to do a drive-through penalty. So, Fur Carlin is going to keep the lead. Let's see if Sakin Hana can keep... Oh, I sound even weirder than I do before. I can't speak. And I also do because I stole that from Sage Master 15. Haha, deal with the sages. Three laps to go for Fur Carlin. 2 laps to go for Fur Carlin. White flag is out for Fur Carlin. Sakita Honda not having any luck trying to get by. Mommy Fatami still in front of Steve Morgan. Derek Campbell right behind him. Actually, this order hasn't really changed at all. It has not changed at all, so the GOAT's in last, but Jackson Carter Jr. is still at the tail end of that field. How about that? More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Fur Carlin to win here in Iowa. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Well done, well done. GOAT was fastest in practice, qualifying in happy hour. We saw him win the last race he was in. But, no such luck for him today. No such luck for him today. It's Fur Carlin coming home with the race win. Sakita Honda, Mommy Fatami on the podium with her. Steve Morgan, Derek Campbell, Alfred Fawcett Jones, Brendan Reed, Matthew Flanagan, Clive Winters, and Bob Smith rounding out the top 10. Hidaki Harrison, McGallis, RJ Sherry, Bob and Flobo, Edward Thompson, John Speed, Riley Spurley, Klein Bender, Alexander Cornish, and Adam McDowell, top 20. Bottom half of the field, Chase McDowell, Patrick Smith, Rupert Weissmuller, Ryan Herman, Eric Monica, Kyle Mess, Roy Fairman, Zach Mills, Brian Barker, Julia Dyer, David Weissmuller, I'm really sick, I think. Ami Fatami, Isaac Carter, Eric Rudd, Tony Brown, Chase Cooper, Constantine Mombard, Levin James Saunders, and Jackson Carter Jr. Last of the lead lap finishers, the GOAT was a lap down, and the pace car's lights are on, but it's still so lonely. So sad. Fur Carlin ekes out a win at Iowa FSE. Remember Speed Channel? Pepperidge Farm members. Next race at Coca-Cola Firecracker 250 at Daytona. Let's go away. I feel like I've done this before. American Ethanol? Haven't we already done that? I'm confused. I'm confusticated. Steve Morgan leading the points, followed by Klein Bender, Sakita Honda, Riley Spurley, and Edward Thompson. Brian Barker, Fur Carlin, Julia Dyer, Harrison McGallis, and Isaac Carter rounding out that top 10. The GOAT is in 34th in last place. It's still Eric Monaco. But as a joke, it's been Hannah Food, it's been a time and a half, an honor, and I will see you in the next video.